Hi lovers, hi, how are you guys doing? Hilma Daniel here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome to my channel. Yes, we are comfortable. We are still comfortable in bed, and we are gonna have a chat. We are gonna have a chat as black kids in businesses. Black kids in businesses, and I feel the need to make this video because not only have I been in businesses for a while or in business for a while, but I was more on transport. I was running taxis. I've been running taxis since 2016, 16, 17, 18, 19, I think. 19, 20. 4 to 5 years. I decided to, pack it because, yeah, after COVID, it wasn't doing me justice like that. So I decided to pack it for the meantime. Of course, I would love to be in business again, just not now. I have a lot on my table. I have a lot on my what do you call it, on my plate at the moment. But I feel the need to talk to us, guys. I am currently busy building. I'm busy building, and in me building, I've been, as a woman as I am, I've been very much involved in making sure that things are in order, in dealing with different type of people, and when I've dealt with different type of people, I've picked up quite a lot of things, and nothing breaks my heart as us as black people. We are pushing the narrative of, let us support a black child, support each other, support one another, but I want to talk about service delivery, I want to talk about service delivery for a black child, Service delivery is very important, guys. It's very important in business. If you are running a business, service delivery is very important. Being mindful is very important. Don't love money too much more than your business. Don't love money too much more than your business. And guys, it's the only way we can continue supporting each other, and it's the only way we can grow. Like, I bought in me. Let me give you one example that really made me make this video. I've been dealing with different people, different men, and the more I deal with men, guys, the more I'm just like, ish, you know, um, about sand. When you're building, you need specific things. You need specific things. You need land, not land, sand. You need cement. You need bricks. You need a whole lot of things that are needed. So I buy sand today. This is a man that I've been. Okay, this is a man that I've been buying sand from. I bought sand once from him. He delivered. I bought sand from him again. He delivered. After a week or two, I needed to end more sand because I've got quite a lot of builders on site. I think when I asked my cousin, because both people that are there are my family, at the house, there's my cousin that stays there. The builder is family. We are cousins. All these people that are there, we are all from my grandparents' house, my mother's parents. We were all, raised in that house. The main builder, the one that is having the workers under him and the lady that stays at the house. Yeah? So I'm not really worried much about being on site, and because people that are there are family, and I trust them. Trust them because they have proven to me that they're trustworthy. We have the same morals. Ne? We grew up in the same house. We were raised by the same people. Ne? So the morals are the same. So I trust these people, they're on site. And I'm not really bothered to be up and down like that. So even when I send my mother there, she's like, I'm not going to that place where whoever is there, that's how much we trust them. So I, and also just to save cost. We are far, just to save cost and use it for something else. Now, I buy scent. After 2 weeks or so, I go back to the same service provider. Good day, sir. How are you? Deliver scent of the same cubic that you delivered last time. I will send the money. And I'm just confirming the same amount that I paid a few weeks ago. The price have changed. And it have changed with a 500 difference. I'm not going to say the price. And I'm like, what changed? Why same quantity, different price? What changed? And he said, no, now it's raining. We are getting it from far. I'm like, okay, fine. I understand. Let me get back to you. Okay, customer lost. I move on to the different person. I call my builder. I'm like, okay, fine. I am buying land, but this price, the way it's just drastically changing, it's questionable. Don't you know somebody else where we can buy send from, And then this person gives me a different person. Oh no, they are coming from wherever. They are having a truck now and they can deliver a few cubic and another cubic later. These people that I went to, they ended up being cheaper than this one. With the first one, I want to make it very categorically clear that I never paid, and I have never been in a situation where I pay and there's no delivery. Irregardless of the price, if I pay, they deliver. They deliver. Very good customer service. Apart from the change in price, which I couldn't understand, very good customer service. I give it to them. Now moving to the next person, then they deliver. Another one is not delivered. Now I'm following up because on everything that I'm buying, if I'm far and people have to deliver it, if it's big companies, I need delivery notes. I need to ensure that my goods are delivered. I need pictures sent. I need quantities confirmed by the people on site. I just need things in order, Now this time around, I get a video with quite a lot of things that were delivered on that day, and the send is there. And I've made sure that the guy confirms everything is in order. Now we're just waiting for the next trip. It's almost 2 weeks that I'm waiting for the trip. Yeah? So I follow up. At first, I gave my builder the responsibility to follow up because he recommended this guy. So I was like, let me give it to you guys. Handle it. I mean, people of the house. They handled it and it's like, actually, man, this guy, he's giving me some vibes. Okay? So it's like, can I get involved? He's like, no, it's okay. You can get involved. Okay, let me call him. I call the guy. Hi, good day. I'm the woman of the place where you deliver the land, the scent, sorry. And we have got this trip that is not delivered yet. I just want to know, when are you delivering? And the guy is telling me that, no, actually, I'm going to deliver within next week, before Friday. Today is Saturday as I'm recording this. Okay, I've been patient enough to wait. Not a problem. We can wait. Due to water and it's a lot of water. There's a lot of water in the north, and I can really honestly understand. I'm like, okay, fine, not a problem. That's okay. And I see until yesterday, no delivery, no communication. Ne? So I asked the guy on site, did you speak to him? No, I spoke to him. He said he was going to get back to me in the evening. No communication. So today I call him and I tell him, okay, fine. Since, how are you? Good, how are you? Since there is no delivery that is made, are we expecting delivery anytime soon? No, same excuse. No, baby, due to water, we quite have got a queue, and. Now I'm telling him that, okay, fine, I fully understand. Now the challenge is, ne, you and me, we don't know each other. Ne? We just, and we have never worked before. With one another. We are working with one another for the very, very first time. And this is giving me a little bit of other thinkings, which I don't want to think about, you know. And I want to be a good customer. I want to be a very understanding customer, but also I am having things on my plate that builders needs, and I'm running out of cash. Not I'm running, I've ran out of cash because it was quite a month. It was quite a month that I've gone through financial, you know, EEE. But I thank my family. They're always there to back me up. But I don't feel it as much, because if I go to them and I'm like, ish, I'm falling here, they're like, here, we have got you, you know. I thank my mother, I thank my parents, I thank my siblings, you know. Guys, I love you guys so much, you know. They've got me, so even if really the things are needed and I'm falling, you know. And you know, now now I'm talking to this guy and I'm like, can you now let's do this, because now delivery is not happening anytime soon. Can you give me a refund? Give me a refund, and I will let me know when the send is available, and I'm no longer gonna pay like this. I don't know how your businesses work, but due to the experience that we have, I'm not going to work with you in this manner anymore. We are going to do cash on delivery. You deliver my goods, I pay your money, everyone is happy. Customer is happy, supplier is happy, we are fine. But there are some costs involved. We have paid some amount of money, and I know this is an excuse, right? I know it's an excuse. Okay, so I go a little bit smarter, and I'm like, okay, fine. How much cost did you take out of this amount? It's this amount. Okay, fine. Can you take the cost out and just refund me what is left? Take whatever the company lost in this cost, and you can keep it. It's fine. Just give me the difference, because then I need to go and sort out other things. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to at least recover something, because what I'm overseeing is that I'm overseeing send that is not going to be delivered. I don't know, but that is what I'm thinking. I'm not seeing honesty in this business. I'm like, I'm gonna lose my money, and I'm gonna lose send. So let me weigh my options. I'd rather get the difference. And I'm telling the guy, give me the difference, keep the rest. Okay, just pay to sell e-wallet, not a problem, so that I can close my other loopholes, because I am also tight on the budget now. Ne? And I also need to make sure that my builders get whatever they're asking me. I don't want to keep them there. You have been on site and you have seen how many builders I have there. I have quite a lot of guys on the building. When I asked the lady, she told me something like, I think there are 8 guys. They started as 4, but then I think there are now 8 guys there. So it's quite a lot of people, and they're building fast, and they need more materials fast. And I cannot afford to run out of materials, because those people can sit on site doing nothing. Now, the guy is saying to me, now the guy is saying to me, no, the money is not available, and like, make a plan. Just make a plan, okay? And I managed to talk to him in a way that he said to me, I will make a plan at the end of the day, which he didn't get back to me until now. And I am scared he's not going to get back to me. And sometimes I don't want to use, I try my level best when I have conflict of this nature, money related, to always look at peace than arguments, or to always solve issues in an amicable manner rather than going on a not too good side of dealing with things. So I'm like, okay, but the reason why I'm making this video, this is not done yet. I don't know how it's gonna end, but I'm not in the mood of back and forth. Ne? We will see how it goes. If maybe he deliver, he pays back the difference, I would appreciate it a lot. If he delivers the land, which I doubt he will deliver anytime soon or never, it's okay. If I don't know what happened, I'm gonna let it be. Sometimes I'm just not. I'm a fighter, but I know where to fight and where not to fight. I don't waste my energy on things that are just, I don't. I will see what I can do, but back and forth, it's just not my thing on some things. I know where to put my fightings, and I know where not to put my fightings. I know where it's worth it for me to fight, and I know where it's not really worth it for me to fight. So I will see how it unfolds. If not, if it doesn't do refund, I'll trust my cousin to handle it, and then until the end. If whatever end results we get, I'm fine with it. Because now I'm telling him, go get our money and go buy cement. Put it there, so that when the time comes for us to add cement and we are going out, running out of sand, we can then buy sand then, because now we have enough sand. Okay? Just get it out of them, because we need to have something. We cannot be relaxed. We cannot be relaxed. We seem to have a few cement still, but let's add more to what we have, so that we don't run out of materials. And then you guys have to sit. But rather than people having our things and, now, that's not the reason why I just brought this to say this is a very big disappointment. Just yesterday, there's a guy that, when you're buying materials from the shops, there's a guy that when I've been just buying things for years, dropping things at my place, at my place. And when I've been buying things, it started with the fencing of the things. Building takes time. You start. So in me buying things from shops, I have contact people in the shops. Yeah? Where I buy bricks, I have contact people. Where I buy materials, I have contact people. And I'm not going to talk about this encounter once, but I'm going to talk about this encounter of yesterday. In me buying, I like to thank these people that helps me in a way that if I say, please give me a quotation quickly on this amount, give me the quotation, you give me a discount, I'm satisfied, my goods are delivered, I'm happy with your service, I tip you off. I tip you off, have $100, go buy lunch, or something. I'm happy with your service. I tip you off. It's fine. Not always, but sometimes, depending on the quality, on the number of things that I'm paying, depending on how much good discount you've given me, and I'm gonna tip you off. Now I work with this particular guy from this particular shop. I do other quotations. I have different shops numbers. I do quotations. I see this is a nice quotation on things that don't really need somebody to be there. If somebody needs to be there because we are in a different town, then I have to send my father. my father have to be there to check. If the builders are there, now that the builders are there, my builder is always there running around with my things, of which I'm satisfied. And my father doesn't have to run around with my things because he's old. He's old. Now, when I need quality on stuffs, then I have to go. Me and my husband have to go to the shops in here in town. We double check everything. We see the qualities. We ask exactly what we want from here on the other side. That's when we are looking at quality. Other things that are going to ask us for quality. Unfortunately, we have to be there in person. Things that don't really require us to be there, we just buy. Yesterday, I'm minding my business. I just woke up and I'm receiving a call, a message. How are you, ma'am? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Normally, it's not, these people are not supposed to be starting conversations with me. It's the other way around. Now I'm like, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Ma'am, please, I'm going to the funeral. Yeah. My cousin passed on. Yeah. I need this amount of money. Yeah. So that we help. I go to the funeral. I'm running out of cash. And I have to tell him that I'm so sorry. I don't have money. I have quite a lot on my plate, and I have my own problems. No, which is true. I'm broke. I'm on zero, guys. I'm on zero. I'm even surviving on debts. I'm just surviving, and it's worth it. It's worth it, and I'm just surviving. Not like I cannot survive. I'm surviving, but I quite have got a lot on my plate, which is really honest. But my thinking, I'm like, customer service. We are not friends. Customer service. We are not friends. We are not friends. We only have a business relationships where you and your company deliver things to me and I buy things from your company. Apart from that, we don't hello, hi, how are you doing? We don't chill. We don't borrow each other money. We don't nothing. The only conversations we have are strictly business. And as a black child, we need to, and it takes me back also, and it took me back to a few years. I think it was 2020. Was it 2020 or 2020? It was 2020. 2020, I was buying a car. I ended up not buying that car. And I think it was God's grace. But also what I bought was just nonsense. I think it was God's grace because the maintenance of that car, the Audis. My sister, I've been privileged. My sister had an Audi. My cousin had an Audi. So I had to have chats with them to say, oh, I saw an Audi that I want. Ne? How is maintenance? And they told me, yo, that car is very expensive to maintain. Very, very expensive to maintain. I think it was God's grace. So that's why when he did me like that, everything happens for a reason. That guy made me put on a down payment. I was like, please, let me put in a down payment so that you see that I am very, very interested in buying the car. So that after I get the money, because I'm going to get the money, I've qualified and I know this money is coming. When the money comes, then I can just buy the car. So now, just so that I give you a little bit of what do you call it? Benefit of the doubt, ne? That I really want the car. Let me give you a down payment. It wasn't more than 3 grand or 2 grand. I cannot remember it. It's a while back. But I did put in something. I was like, take this amount of money. It's just a down payment. Just something to say that I cannot want to lose my money. I'll come back. Where I am supposed to get the money, they took a little bit longer to approve. And the guy ended up selling the car. Now I'm saying to the brother, okay, fine, you sold the car, ne? You sold the car, and you sold it for the full amount. Can you at least refund my money? Because it's not, of course, I didn't make it within the timeline, but I pleaded with you to say, please wait for me. I'm waiting for this money. It's just a process, but I'm 100% sure I'm gonna get this money. Okay, so now that you sold it for a different price, can you now refund my money? Because I mean, you got your full amount on your car anyways. The brother decided not to refund my money, and I left it there. I didn't argue. I didn't go back and forth. I understood. I was like, if that is how you run business, but guys, as black people, black kids, I think we need to talk about service delivery. We need to talk about service delivery to say that we need to respect our customers. We need to respect businesses. And one thing that we need to not put is love of money too much on top of service delivery. Money is nice. Money is beautiful, but we need to use money wisely. One thing that I've realized about money is that when money is not taken well care of, it can break relationships. It can break relationships. Even in family, even in businesses, even it can break, even in relationships where we are with our partners. If money, we are not taking good care of it and we play with it, we will ruin peace. Everywhere. So that's why if there's money involved, try to be a little bit more careful. In issues where money is involved, try to be a little bit more careful. Not only careful, try to have more proof also on spending on everything. Try to know how to back yourself up, because money, when it comes to money is money can break relationships. Now imagine you are in business and you are offering services and you are not delivering, you are not refunding, you are not, customers are gonna run away from you. And also people are not gonna recommend you to people. Like this guy, I recommended him because there's this other lady that was asking me, where do you buy your scent? I was like, I'm buying from this other guy. He seemed to be cheap. Now I have to go back to that girl. I must even just remember after this video to tell her that that guy is a red flag. Don't go there unless if he's delivering and then you pay him on delivery. But if it's like this, please don't. You're going to lose your money. We are not going to recommend you, And if we don't recommend you, you're going to lose customers. Then how will your business grow? How will your business grow? Your business won't grow, guys. And it looks like it's damage to customers, but in a long run, you are losing a business. And this is how businesses die. This is how businesses die. If you are working for the shop and you are not giving us proper service delivery, number one, when we are buying things from you, I believe that you guys, when we work for shops, I think you guys get commissions depending maybe on how many things you sell. Now imagine you know perfectly well that commission is important to you, but when we are keeping relationships with you to say that when I need something from that shop, instead of me calling the number, I just call the contact person, my salesperson that I have, then my salesperson will sort me out. Now you as a salesperson, with the moment you start giving us attitude, you are not giving us quotations. When we pay, you are now coming on our private numbers to make us, what is it? To ask us for money. A very big red flag. I'm not going to work with you anymore. I'm not going to work with you anymore. I'm going to delete your number. I'm going to try to find a different salesperson that I'm going to be dealing with, because you are becoming a problem to me. You are going to lose on a commission. I think, guys, we need to start thinking. Let us start thinking. Money is nice. Making a living is nice. Supporting black business is nice. But let us value relationships. Relationships are very important. I remember when I was in business, I have people. I was running cars, and in me running cars, and as a woman as I am, I don't like to mix business with pressure. So when we're dating with my husband, I always, he can accompany me, but I always run my own things. He can accompany me, but I always run my own things. I want to be involved. I have a mechanic. Until today, we have a very, very good relationship. I have a mechanic. And on those moments when I don't have money, I tell my mechanic, fix my car. I don't have money. I'll sort you out whenever. But when that day comes, I sort that person out. It made it very easier for us to have a relationship. And it was he respects me, I respect him until today. And I've worked with this guy since 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, almost 10 years. And until today, we have a very solid, good relationship. If I go there and I don't have money, I'll tell him, fix my car. Here's the thing. I don't have money. I'll give you money later. And there's a guy that I managed also to get a relationship with. He paints. He paints there by, what is this place? For Incubator, just there by ShopRite. He paints my car. And even if I don't have money, I'll tell that guy, fix my car. And there was a day that my taxi was bumped. My taxi was bumped and the guy was playing hard to get. I handled that thing like a soldier that I am. Went to his house, took his TV. Oh, it was an emotional thing because the kids were looking at me and like, Daddy, where are you taking the TV? I have to look around, to look the other side and say, God, please, I am a businesswoman. I'm not a mother. And I have to take that thing. The guy didn't want to pay. After 2 days, he came with the kids. Oh, the kids were not talking to me, my dear. I was greeting them. Hello, kids. The kids were like, and the man came to get his TV and he was like, oh, the kids are not leaving me alone, bruh. They're not leaving me alone. I'm like, I'm sorry, nothing personal. It's just business, my brother. So I end up giving my car there. I told the guy, please fix it. The guy doesn't have money. I need collateral. Give me something. I went home. I got a TV. And because I was like, if not, we are going to deal with it other ways. We handled it. It was very nice, very cooperative. I had to soldier up. And and my husband was looking at me like, you, what are you? And I'm just like, it's business. I have to do what needs to be done. And we finished the transaction on a very good note. But this guy that I trust so much to fix my cars, he had to panel beat my car because it was bumped. Panel beat it, paint it, put it in order. I'm back in business. But one day, I was going through a lot. It was just a few months, 2 months back. I was going through a lot and I scratched a guy's car. Not a big scratch, not a scratch, just like a move. It's a small thing, man. And that guy wanted to make money out of me, and you can make money out of me, So I'm talking about the importance of having relationships in businesses. So I was going through a lot. I was going through a lot emotionally. And I opened the door. My brain is not there. So when I opened, I think I bumped, I made a movement on his car. Then the guy's coming out very angry, and I'm calm. And I'm like, hi, say, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm so sorry. I scratched your car. I'm going through a lot. I'm going through a lot in life. And my brain was not here. What do you want us to do? Yeah, what do you mean? What must we do? What must we do? Okay, fine. Do you want me to fix your car? I can do that. At first I apologized. I'm so sorry. Then he's like, no, you cannot just say I'm so sorry. And I can tell where he's going. He wants me to pay him. And I say to him, okay, I'll handle the problem now. I was very, very closer because it was just Katutura Hospital and Incubator. It's very, very closer to where the guy is that fixes my cars. So I called the guy quickly. Where are you? No, I am home. I have a situation. I scratched a car. This is the color, the color of the car. Please quickly make a 10 here, or I can come and get you together with the guy, the owner of the car, wherever you are, so that you come and sort out this issue for me. Just quickly. It won't take long. Then the guy was like, oh no, it's okay. Just leave. I was like, thank you, my brother. God bless you and have a good day. I'm so sorry I did that to your car. Sometimes have relationships with people. Even in difficult moments, they can back you up. They can back you up. But as Black people, really, honestly, I feel and I think we can do better. Let us do better. Let us build relationships. Relationships are very important with people. Let us not ruin relationships. I like to build relationships with people. And there's a relationship with the guy that I built where I buy bricks. That guy helps me so much, and I appreciate him. And he's one of the guys that I don't even tip off nothing, but his service delivery, top notch. Having relationships with people in businesses, even when I need send, I can say deliver send. You know, now when you are not delivering and I'm paying, and this is the issue, trust. We need to go back to being trustworthy. I think as human beings, we need to go back to being trustworthy. We cannot be people that cannot be trusted. Let the world not brainwash us into having mafia thoughts. Ne? It won't take us anywhere. Ne? Let us not have mafia thoughts. Let us think in the long run. When you steal small money from me, when I can support you for a long time, I still need more send. Now you can deliver. Small send you can deliver. Now I still need send because the building still needs to go. You are losing a potential customer. And I can also recommend you when people pass by my place and it's properly built and they can go like, yo, where did you get this? Where did you buy this? You know, even with me, I'm getting some recommendations from other builders. You know, where do you buy this? Where do you buy this of good quality? Where do you buy this? We talk to each other and we do recommendations. How do we recommend you when you are not offering good customer service? No? I think I need to talk to a black child to say, business is not a joke. Treat it like work. You know, treat it like work. It's a job, and small money of the moment. Relationships are more important. Customer service is more important. As a black child, we want to support black businesses, but let us be good business owners as we are also trying to be good customers, ne? Just so that we can support each other nicely and we can grow, ne? These things of doing each other like this, it's not gonna take us anywhere, man. It's not taking us anywhere. It's quite a waste of energy. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. The world is already tough out there. We just want to do things. You know, we just want to do things with clear hearts. We don't want to be dealing with thieves. No, now we are dealing with you people as business people. It's like we are dealing with thieves in the streets. Guys, man, let's do better. Ne? I'll see you guys in my next video. That's it from me, Oma Daniel. If you have experienced also bad customer service with our black people, ne? You can come down. You can come down and then we can have a chat or discussions. And let's see how we can make black businesses better. We can't run businesses with a robbery mentality. We can't. We cannot. Let's do better, guys. Let's do better. Some of us are going through our own things. Now we are just trying to do our things so that we grow. Now you want to bring us down. What is this? We also want to grow our futures, but you want to bring us down. What is this? It's not worth it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Ne? Let's talk about black business owners. Let's do better. Ne? Let's do better, guys. Let's do better. I've been in business myself and I've dealt with people that have robbed me. Brothers, you are nice, you give them your car, they drive, and there was even a time where I gave my car to one guy. It was covered. That guy was not writing. He's just like, no, but I know there are no customers. They are not customers. Next thing I saw, the guy had his car that was broken. He was using my car to make money, to fix his own car. And he dropped my car like that. And then he recommended somebody who was also very nice. I thank God for that. But he took money from my business to fix his business. And I got to know about it later. And I didn't confront him. I just left. I was just like, it's okay. It's okay. But let's do better, guys, man. We cannot be robbing each other like this. We can't. And I remember one time I made a bashu for somebody to sell my things in there. Nigga made my place his own place to stay. He apologized for it. I've forgiven him. And it's life. Life goes on. But we cannot always be on the losing end. One day we will stop losing and we'll fight you guys. Some of us, when we start fighting, we we don't stop. Ne? Some of us, when we start fighting for our lives, we fight, and we fight with facts. I don't fight with facts. If I have to fight for my life, I have to fight, and we fight with facts. And we don't need to fight each other. Ne? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let us be nice to each other. The world is cruel, but we cannot always be on the losing end. If we decide to fight, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, ne? I'll see you guys in the next video. We will talk about this, but then ahead, please close, baby. I don't want the baby to come in. I'm not done. Okay. I got distracted. I'll see you guys in my next video. Ne? Let's do better, guys, man. I think it took me so many disappointments for me to make this video. It took me so many disappointments, and life is long. I still have to work with a lot of people. We still have to work together, but we don't need to. Let us not have thief mentalities, man. We won't grow. And I was like talking to the guy to say that it looks like you are, but this is not business. If you promise a customer you are going to deliver, it's not me as a customer to be after you, calling you. When are you delivering? When are you delivering? No, be proactive and call me as a customer and say, I am supposed to deliver whenever, but unfortunately I cannot deliver anymore. I will probably deliver whenever. But when you say that, deliver. Ne? If you're not going to deliver, give a customer an option. Be proactive and be like, you know what, ne? It looks like business is really doing critical right at this very moment. Unfortunately, can we maybe refund you just so that we can give you benefit? What peace of mind, and when the land is ready, we can contact you. Or maybe you need land so urgently so that you can go to a different customer supplier, and then we can offer you service when we are able to deliver. You know, just be proactive, you know, protect your customers so that you don't lose them tomorrow. So that now it's up to me to say that, no, actually, I don't need it urgently. We do have quite small thingy. Just finish. Once you are done, you can deliver, or refund. And once you are done, please let me know, and then you can deliver, or something. But don't have me second guessing you. Don't have me second guessing you as a supplier. Ne? Support black businesses, but let us also run businesses with good hearts. We are not dealing with idiots. We are not dealing with people who don't have hearts. We are dealing with human beings in businesses. So please let us be nice to each other, ne? So that we can grow. So that we can grow, and our businesses can grow, and we can leave businesses for our kids, for our kids, for our kids. As a black child, let us work. Let us work hard, guys. And let us create generational wealth for our children's. Give it to our children's, for our children's, for our children's, for our children's. Ne? I'll see you guys in my next video. That's it from me, Hilma. Bye-bye.